This is a small teapot that spits out money, but the price of money is pain. One day Annie suddenly discovered that, whenever she felt pain, the teapot would spit out large amounts of dollars. Annie struggled at home for a whole day, and the teapot had already produced thousands of dollars. By the time Annie's boyfriend Tom got home, she was nearly ascending to meet God. Tom thought there had been a robbery, so he quickly reached for the phone to call the police. Luckily Annie woke up in time to stop him. Annie was strangely happy when she no longer felt pain. Then she told Tom the secret that the teapot could produce money. When Tom questioned the teapot, Annie chose to demonstrate it for him directly. As Annie kicked between Tom's legs, cash floated all over the ceiling. Tom planned to throw away the strange and evil teapot, but then he thought about its ability to produce money, so he decided to bring it back home and let it keep working. This money-spitting teapot was addictive. Tom and Annie kept hurting themselves to get an endless supply of money. More and more money filled the entire tank. Then one day strangers knocked on their door. They forced Tom to reveal where the teapot was. Annie quickly hid the teapot behind the sofa. The strangers started searching through the house. Annie nervously claimed they had sold the teapot, and they could take all the money from selling it. The strangers left after getting the cash. Then Annie and Tom started researching the teapot. They found out the teapot had a very long history. The teapot could create money, but it would corrupt the soul. Annie quickly tore out that page from the records to stop Tom from seeing it and throwing the teapot away. They continued relying on the teapot. They bought a limited edition supercar and moved into a luxurious mansion, but the side effects of the teapot slowly began to show.